Usually only emperor, empress can have this. There are quite some Chinese people, they don't recognize it, they don't learn this. Why people, ancient Chinese people like Jade? Because they can protect you. Yu qi is pronounced huán, bi, huán, jue. This is the biggest one. Someone could be smaller. But the first character, a B, pronounced as a B, is or different kind of a Jade. So you see the radical or bushel here. It's yu. And this is a radical or bushel of yu too, xie yu. Or yu pang, Wang King is also written like this. That's Wang King with one dot here as yu Jade. You don't say it's Wang Pang, it's yu pang. In Chinese, no matter on the side is like this or underneath, it's yu pang. There are quite some Chinese people, they don't recognize it, they don't learn this because they are not taught in the right way. Communism destroyed the culture, even such a simple thing. In ancient time, the Jade is a very, very precious thing as a kind of a sacrifice to show your respect when worshiping the gods from heaven and earth. Remember this character? Pronounced as Li, etiquette, or right, R-I-T. This left part is just show your respect to heaven and you get instruction from above. Right part is actually to two parts. Upper part originally is written like this. Could be 3, could be 4 stroke or 5 stroke. Depends. It's a container, have a stack of something like this, yu, in a container, and put it on the very tall in the lower part. This part actually is something like this. Then you can put something over here. This is the lower part. Just like when you drink in the West, you drink wine, that kind of a cup, right? When you're worshiping the gods from heaven and earth and show your respect, you use Jade. And also you use the whole piece of a small cow, 牛肉, 牛, or whole piece of yang, sacrifice to show. Remember, when you use this, it's pronounced shi, that's actually pig. This is only dedicated to ancestors. This is dedicated to gods. Cannot mess up. You can put them together, everything together. Because usually when show respect of worshiping gods, or usually ancient people use their ancestor heroes who contribute the most, or the heroes in the history, as a company to the gods. So that's how use the meat, animal meat. Then we can use cow, sheep, and pig. But if you're only doing the worshiping at home to worshiping your own ancestor, you can only use pig. Cannot use these two things. It's very strict. In very ancient time, you do this, you could be put in jail or sentenced to death because you don't show enough respect to heaven. You don't mess up the gods from heaven and earth with your own ancestors. Chinese culture respect all multi-layer, multi-different kinds of gods, not atheism. Use the Jade to show respect. They all can be there, but usually these two, because and that's to show respect to heaven, to gods. In human level, who can wear this kind of, it's called a bead. You see the difference. Bigger, this part, the empty part is smaller. The solid part is smaller, empty part is bigger. And this one even has, you're missing something here. That's called a bead, that's called a huán, that's called a jade. Usually only emperor, empress can have this. Or the young generation who, the prince who could be the next or the future emperor could wear this. There is a very strict level. You're in different social level, social status. You wear different kind of jade. Because you is important pressures, right? Connect to the heaven, connect to the divine beings. Because Asian people believe maybe there's a physical meaning behind it. That all those jade, they're kind of stone, but they are more pure. They're more pure, solid, beautiful. Solid and beautiful has different energy than the regular stone, just like a crystal stone. They have a different kind of structure physically. They can contract. They can absorb the energy from the universe, no matter in the West or East. They believe that. The same thing happened to you. For thousands of years, Chinese people like this. They don't like a crystal thing. Diamond. Diamond is from the West, but in the past 100 years or so, it's been propagated as the symbol good of marriage. It's a kind of commercial promotion. There's a strategy. People know that. You Google, you can find out. But in diamond itself, can absorb energy, good energy. And at the same time, it can reflect the bad energy. So it kind of can protect people. Why people, Asian Chinese people like jade? Because they can protect you. You wear coal, coal. Here. This is a big acupuncture point called Tanzhong or Danzhong. Both pronunciations is correct. Usually people pronounce it Danzhong, and some people pronounce it Tanzhong. Here, you wear a diamond, you wear a jade here to protect this acupuncture point, because this is the channel between your body, very important one, your heart, with the outside world. When you are happy, people can see the light come out here, and the light come out here. So, you wear something here, necklace, or a jade here to protect you. And ladies put this kind of huán here. A 镯子 is kind of a huán to protect you.